Yo, 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 what's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It's your boy Scott Leonard back at it again for another banger stream. Starting the day out a little bit late, I just dropped a video for you guys. It took pretty much the whole morning to fucking edit. That's the reason why I'm starting the stream so late today. You guys gonna have to forgive me, but at the same time, I want you guys to go check out that new video because that new video should be pretty fire. Anyways, guys, we are going to go ahead and drop right into our first video. Crazy thing is, I made a video, like I said this morning. The topic of the video is the exact same topic that my boy Marquette is going to be discussing in his video. Ironically, he even used the same thumbnail, or at least one of the images from my thumbnail in his thumbnail. I guess it must just be crazy if you're a fucking fake guru, dating coach, and all of a sudden everybody's falling on top of you like a bag of rocks. Great minds think alike, though. With that being said, I'm going to drop right into the video. Let's see what he has to say.
Because you have guys who repeat idiocy. Oh, all women are hypergamous. Oh, that's crazy, bro. Like, how come when I used to run missions on Skid Row in LA when I was a young boy. True story. And when I used to run missions in Skid Row, you see a lot of relationships. Yeah, I'm talking about long-standing relationships. Like, these two folks are both on heroin. You dig?
With bums. The thing is that when they say all women are hypergamous, what they mean is the women they go after, dude. That's the key component that they leave out of their fucking statements. The women that they go after are the ones that are hypergamous. They go after the gold diggers, the prostitutes, the OnlyFans hoes. And that's why they're stuck in that conundrum.
Like, oh boy is homeless and got a lady bum, and he let her sell her butt every now and then, and he just accepted. Like, that's how they live in, and she's earning for the both of them. Come on, man. Like, I didn't see it all. So, like, the idea that everyone's trying to constantly upgrade as far as females and hypergamy is just simply not true. These are peons who don't understand the game. They can't accept it. And so they try to use scientific determinism, which is to suggest that human beings behave in robotic ways, and they don't understand.
And the crazy thing is, the only people acting in robotic ways are them. I've been saying it every time I watch one of these guys' videos. I say the same thing. These guys are autistic. They don't know how to act like fucking human beings. They're over here acting like robots.
Exceptions. They don't understand what is common. They don't
nihilism.
Cheat codes. You heard me? So it's really disgusting and pathetic to hear these idiots talking about women. Like, who would listen to Jordan Peterson about women? Like, Brody could barely stay sane enough to stop from taking himself out. Like, how can I listen to you talk about women? Women don't.
The problem is, if you're a fucking 13 to 19-year-old man, even up to 20, 25, you don't know anything about life. So you hear some guy on the internet with millions of fucking views spewing this nonsense, you might end up believing him. I'm glad that when I was growing up, the internet wasn't super, super popular, and there weren't that many people talking about all these types of topics, because who knows where I would have ended up.
Tend to be attracted to people with Kermit the Frog voices, not a muscle in sight, no masculinity, a bad sense of style, and no self-esteem. Come on, bro. You don't know. Please stop it. I grew up around real players, man, real bosses. I grew up around one super player, had not a penny to his name, man. He used to catch chicks left and right. And dig this, man. Half of the chicks he slayed were actual dancers in LA. I'm talking about high quality dancers, man, in terms of attractiveness, high quality. But here's the kicker. They're women whose whole lifestyle is about taking money from men. But they're with this dude who's a little bit overweight and has not a dollar to his name. Well, how he pulled that off? Every other dude,
that mouthpiece, that's how.
But then they with this dude who's slightly overweight. The mouthpiece is crazy. The game is crazy. Come on, man. Like, talk what you know. You don't know nothing. I hate to have to say it like that. Double negative. You don't know nothing. Talking about hypergamy. Come on, knock it off. What do you mean by hypergamy? Are we talking about dudes with more money? We talking about dudes with better looks? Which are we talking about?
He's to the motherfucking saints, man. I used to be against this guy, but the more I hear him talk, honestly, he do be spitting. He be cooking, bro. He's spitting facts.
White guy goes to the Philippines off some passport, bro-ish. Gets a Filipina, brings her back into a mansion, a real mansion, not a fake one. Marries her, gets her pregnant. They have 2 kids. She ends up getting smashed by the Latino pool boy.
Wipes up a hoe.
I thought about, what about hypergamy? Bro was cleaning the pool of another dude. Yeah, but he was still smashing her. Come on, man. What are we talking about here? Then you got the perverts, and this is a lot of the black guys
The
Perverts,
perverts.
the black PUA guys. And listen, man, this is how you know they ain't got no game. You got the perverts like, yeah, you gotta hit it right. You know, if you hit it right, you know, you're gonna be in control. Word. That's amazing, man. I got chicks, I ain't laid a hand on them, man. I'm still in control. What you talking about? You're making up lies. I got a chick tattoo.
You're
my
yapping
name
to
next the
yap,
month.
bro.
I ain't even took it down yet. That was before I smashed. You heard me? Why she tattoo it right there? She was like, yeah, so if anybody unwrap me, they know it's yours. Huh? Yeah, like that's how you know when I say I ain't getting unwrapped, I ain't getting unwrapped. Just tattoo about this big right here. Come on, man. I ain't even maxed
Come
it out
on,
yet. What are we
man.
talking about? Use a nut. You're making up stuff. Talking about if I hit it right. Use a pervert. You're projecting your own perversion onto the broad, or
Degenerate.
she's a pervert too. If there's any broad that doesn't act right until you have intercourse with her, one, that she done probably had too much intercourse. And number two, that rules her life. So if that rules her life, you should know it's always going to be somebody that's more mandingo than you are, little buddy. And if she's a pervert like that, she's going to see
Homie
something
said little
that's gonna
buddy.
turn her on, and then you about to get turned off and kicked out the game. Believe that, Brody. You got a chick that's basically a liability in terms of infidelity. Stop it. Use a nut, man. You know nothing. All of these balls, they know nothing. But the weird thing is the audience knows even less. And so you listen to these
But the audience, honestly, the audience are a lot of fucking young kids, bro. So I can't really hate on them for fucking falling for this bullshit. Because if you're a young kid, you're not gonna know better. At the same fucking time, though, you gotta have some wherewithal, you know? Where are the fucking fathers, man, to tell these kids that this shit is bullshit? That's the problem. That's the real fucking problem. No fucking guidance. They gotta get their guidance from the fucking internet.
Extraordinary. People are so freaking emotional and weak. And I'm talking about guys right now that, you know, like there's one dude, and I'm not gonna name his name. He's like a friend of some podcasters, and like he's not even famous. Nobody even messes with him. He seems like a nice kid, but I saw one of his videos pop up, and he's on the video with like some Latina, good-looking girl, and he's like, "Yeah, I just
We already know who he's talking
how
about.
the girls are in Brazil," and I'm just like, bro.
We already know who he's talking about, bro. He's talking about Red Beard Rants 1. And he isn't famous. He thinks he's famous. Homie has 4,000 subscribers on Instagram, 6,000 on a good day. But homie thinks he's famous. What the fuck is going on with my frame rate, man? I'm looking at the frame rate and that's just dropping. But anyways, he's talking about Red Beard Rants, man. That guy's a fucking clown. Even Marquette is fucking calling you out. That's crazy.
Number one.
Said he didn't want to bully you because you're not famous. He ain't gonna call you out by name.
But you're butt ugly. You're not articulate. You are a low value man. It just is what it is. And you're over here in Brazil thinking these girls actually like you.
They want that green card, boy.
Impossible. Like, it's not impossible that you could find a good looking girl that likes you. But what is impossible is you've shown us like 5 beautiful women that you think like you. That's impossible. You're not going to find that many beautiful women.
The delusion.
Like you. It's just not happening. You ain't got juice like that. You ain't got good looks like that.
You ain't got juice like that. It's crazy.
You're awkward in the YouTube video. I feel awkward watching you. So if you're deluded enough, my boy, to think that these broads care anything about you, use a real nut, homeboy. And here's the worst thing, to the topic of the video, when it says you never know her until you bring her around in front of others. Like, this is the thing about real bosses. Real bosses got high self-esteem, man. And if you grew up on Southern California, man, you already know how to keep it player, man. If I bring a chick around the homies and she like the homie, man, I tell, hey, bro, keep that one. You heard me? Keep that one. You owe me a bitch, though.
Keep that one. It's on the house.
Yeah, that was a layup, man. And I don't feel no emotions about it, because here's the thing.
Yep.
My homies is real ones. You dig? So if you like one of the homies, I don't blame you. That's why I kick it with him. He's a real boss. You dig? If you like him, I love it. If you like him, I love it. He's a real boss. And I
Marquette talking that talk, bro. Yeah. What the fuck?
Sign her over to you, man. Yeah, you owe me
fucking that fucking talk, my boy.
Throw me a layup. Throw me a oop at some point, man. Now, a real sucker, you know, he get mad about something like that. You know, he see a little broad looking at the homie. Bro, like the homie, yeah, he's tall and handsome. Yeah, why not slide over that way? And it's the same thing. It's mutual. Not that we're weird. Like, we don't pass around chicks. But if you're dealing with a little floozy.
That's because he's in a fucking scarcity mindset. When you're in a scarcity mindset, you're scared to fucking make decisions. You're scared to tell a bitch how you feel. You're scared to tell her what to do. You're scared you're going to lose her. You're submissive. You're weak. You're shy. You're afraid that someone's going to steal your girl. That's the fucking scarcity mindset, man. Get rid of that shit, boy.
Your little side piece, you heard me? You got a little new piece, man. You see she want to, man, let her breathe. Let her breathe, Brody. Because here's the thing. You
Speaking about scarcity, I still ain't got my fucking car back. What the fuck?
It's not your asset. It's community property. Huh?
Community property.
That's what happens when you don't see how she operates in front of other people. I got other chicks. You bring
Let's roll that back. Let's roll that back. Let's roll back. He says community property.
Let her breathe, Brody. Because here's the thing. You break your neck to try to protect this asset when really it's not your asset. It's community property. Huh? But
Homie said she's community property.
You don't see how she operates in front of other people. I got other chicks, man. You bring them around the homies. They like, who, where, what, when? I don't see nothing. All I see is you. I see you and I see the ground. That's it. You got to describe everything else for me. I see you and I see the ground. That's it. I ain't taking compliments, orders, questions, comments.
That's what happens when you homies go out and get the fucking friendly bitch. You guys want to get the friendly bitch. She laughing, she flirting with everyone. You dumb as hell, boy.
Nobody. They're going to have to talk through my translator. You.
Talk to my translator.
Man. And that's how you know how she really get down. That's how you know how she live. Observe her around others. Huh? Talk to me, man. These boys is nerds out here.
Homies out here trying to marry a floozy.
You know, they bring their old lady around you, and you could tell, like, oh man, his chick, you know, she'll go ahead and slip out his pocket. I can already see it, man. She gonna slip out his pocket real quick. Now the thing is, you gotta respect when you a boss, and the homies, like, we all bosses here. So here's the thing: if you know somebody bring their old lady around and she might look me in my eye. I could tell she thinks I'm handsome, but that doesn't mean that she's a fall down broad. That doesn't mean she about to jump ship. She might have looked up, saw something she didn't expect to see. She looking back down at the ground, and she'll maybe never make eye contact with me again the whole day or the whole time I know her, you know, because she might have looked up. Oh man, he's good looking. Boom, look back down. She's staying focused. She's staying in her position. It is what it is. She's still a human being. But the problem is that you guys are trying to hide your broad from the world, thinking that you could keep her protected. Nah, Brody, it's impossible. It's impossible. And that's why I brought up.
That's what happens when you fucking get a hoe. Though, you can't make a hoe a housewife, man. That's where they get that fucking phrase from. But you guys be tripping, bro. You think you're gonna get a fucking girl? It's easy. She was easy for you, and you think she's not gonna be easy for the other people? Cap, boy. Come on.
The mailman.
Don't play with me.
Because the mailman can slay your girl. Yeah.
The milk guy's gonna split. Yeah, they lucky don't got no milk guys no more, bro. We were back in the olden day.
You know, friendly and got a good sense of humor, and he's down to earth and he's accessible and he has time to chat. Man, on the day that you say the wrong thing, he'll say the right thing. It's all over for you. You dig what I'm saying? These balls ain't got no game and no knowledge. They got me speaking in double negatives. I'm speaking the African-American vernacular. Like all of these foolish ideas that you hear from these internet nerds,
fucking Marquette, man.
None of it is real. I remember there was a time, I've mentioned this before. I had taken my
it's all fugazi for views, man. And the problem is that you fucking young guys eat this shit up, dude. Talking about hypergamy, talking about you're gonna go to Miami and get a baddie, and you're out there gonna go get a fucking prostitute, man. You're gonna have a headache afterwards. Thinking she's a fucking good girl. She's for the streets.
Employees.
But that's what these fucking guys are teaching you. They're teaching you to go after that kind of girl, a specific type of fucking girl.
To Michigan. And we're working, and my old lady came too, right? So we're in Michigan, and we were in a shared, like a co-working space. So we like basically rented out a section of a co-working space, which is like a big office, so to speak. There's an engineer in there working for a different company. He was a founder of the company. Good looking brother, like good looking enough that I took note of it. You heard me? Pause. I took note of it. He was that good looking.
Homie said pause.
And it was particularly remarkable because he's good looking and he's an engineer. So he's like an actual smart person, you know, reasonably well educated, smart guy, founding his own business and good looking.
Not a fucking shell.
Combination, right? So you're always gonna, you know, you got a guy who appears to be a real asset. Yeah, you're gonna keep an eye on your little broad. You trying to see what she's seeing. You dig? You trying to see what she's seeing. Yeah, shorty only seeing the floor. You dig? But here's the other thing. Over time, it wore off really quickly because he was an actual nerd. He was literally a good-looking gentleman, very intelligent and capable, but he was a nerd. So it's like once you get to know him after like 3 hours, you're like, oh yeah, no wonder bro ain't got hoes all around him. Like I see what it is. You dig? Like you're like,
But
you might
that goes back to what I said in the previous video and on the video I released today. The same thing that he just mentioned, after 3 hours you realize he's a dork, a square, a nerd, is the same fucking thing that happens to women, man. So within those 3 hours, if he meets a girl and he smashes, it's done, bro. Mission accomplished. Homie can fucking evac out of that bitch. But these motherfuckers be trying to like get to know a person and shit. Like, if you're just trying to fucking get numbers, then there ain't no point in fucking asking any of those questions, bro. Just go in, you fucking halo into that fucking base, and you fucking evac out.
Guy, but like I see why you ain't got no hoes. Like it's very clear. Like you's a weirdo, Brody. Not a weirdo in the sense of like actually weird, but
Anybody can smash a girl within the first few hours of meeting her.
you're not cool at all. Like there's nothing cool about you. God is giving you no grace. God gave you good looks, but he just stopped there. He was done. So the point is, when guys want to say, oh, you have to be sexy, you gotta have muscles, you gotta be this and that. It's like, no, like your personality will dry up a chick's vagina. Your inclination to be insecure will dry up the vagina. Your focus.
But it is good to have friends like that guy he mentioned around you. Pro tip for you guys: if you're not the most attractive guy, hang out with other dudes that are, bro, and use those fucking dudes as bait to get the fucking girls. As long as you have a better personality than those motherfuckers, you'll always get the girls, bro. I'm telling you, that's what I used to do. Hang out with some fucking dudes that are fucking models and shit. They bring the fucking girls, and then you fucking take the girls from those motherfuckers. Because those guys be fucking squares, lames, and weirdos. Just because somebody looks good doesn't mean they have fucking game.
Other people and other guys will dry up the vagina. Your lack of charm and humor will dry up the vagina. Your lack of swag.
Those motherfuckers as bait.
So as handsome as the brother was, I could tell like, man, he ain't got no hoes at all.
Ain't got no hoes, boy.
We're gonna have a hoe off. Matter of fact, we're gonna have a hoe down. We're gonna have a hoe down. Everybody bring their hoes. You feel me? We just line up all of our hoes that we ever had. Man, my should be out the building, around the block. You heard me? Yeah, it'd be wrapping around the block.
Almost the line's gonna be longer than a fucking Chick-fil-A line.
You go in my age, they'd be badder because I was stupid. I thought that was important. Let his, line his broads up. Man, they wouldn't even make it out the building. Why? Because he ain't like that. He ain't like that. So all of the metrics that you goofy people on the internet use, the good looks or the muscles, or you got to get muscles, or the
half the time bitches don't even care about muscles, man.
You have to do looks maxing. Yeah, go get some veneers. Yeah, get a hairline.
Roll that back. What did he just fucking say? What did he say?
People on the internet use the good looks or the muscles, or you got to get muscles, or the guys who are closeted homosexuals. You have to do looks maxing. Yeah, go get some veneers. Yeah, go get a hairline. Get your hairline lowered. All of that is like
talking about stand up. Let me see your body.
You guys are broads. You're weaklings. You are beta males. You think you're a whatever you want to call yourself, but you are a beta male. All these guys you see like using these cigars as props. What are you, nervous, bro? Like you can't just stand there. You gotta like have a cigar as a
fidgety motherfuckers. Don't ever trust a fidgety motherfucker.
With a cigar, every time you're in a picture, you're like, or you're just holding the cigar. Like you're an Instagram. I don't even want to say it. You're a TikTok thought. You're your TikTok thought. Every time you're in a picture,
I don't know if you can say that. I say that other word all the time. Hopefully I don't get banned on Twitch.
These are props, which is to say you want to look like James Bond or you want to look like some random rich guy. And that's how you get your girls. You never get the girls from, it's me. You get the girls from, oh, look at this car. Or, hey, don't I remind you of some other man?
100%.
Right? Don't I remind you of some other man?
And Marquette be cooking, bro.
You're mimicking.
No lies.
You never meet a girl that'll say, I like him because
unoriginal. He's basically saying you guys are a bunch of unoriginal copy-paste niggas.
Fills in the blank. That blank relates exclusively to you. You're never going to have that. She's going to say, oh, I like him because, he always has, he's a boss. He always has a cigar and he has like super cars. And It's like, oh, well, that could be like 50,000 other guys on the planet Earth. You dig? You go talk to somebody that mess with the big homie, they're like, oh yeah, you know, I love him because he does everything and he can figure out anything. You dig? He does everything and he can figure out anything. You know, like if you need to get something done, he can do it.
I've realized that the most important thing is to be a well-rounded fucking person. If you have the fucking muscles, the money, the supercar, and the personality, it's game fucking over.
I like that about him. I like that he always knows how to win. I like that I don't ever have to worry. He's always going to figure it out. You know, I like that wherever we go, it's always going to be exciting because he's him. Yeah, because he's there.
He's
now
him.
It's exciting. It's an event now. He's the event. He has bursting personality and it's all real.
I am
like
he.
That he can charm anybody. Huh? I
He's
like
him.
That within a couple minutes, everybody feels like they know
He's that guy, pal.
I like that about him. Come on now, man. Boys ain't got nothing. These boys ain't got nothing.
I like how he
got a lot of.
He didn't call anybody out by name, but the fucking thumbnail literally has Austin Dunham and fucking FitXFearless.
Things like, yeah, man, I'm 6'9". It's like, that's awesome, Brody. That's awesome. Like, work, like use that. You hear me? That's gonna get you in the game. That's gonna get you in the game.
Today's a slow day, man. I started off the stream kind of slow. I don't have the best playlist for you guys today. Not that it's a bad playlist, but it's kind of random. Well, I don't know. Philion released a video today about GM. I have no idea what this fucking... He privated the fucking video. I don't have anything, bro. I literally have nothing. Let me clear this fucking playlist out. And let's just fucking start a fresh new one or just see what's going on right now in the world. But there's nothing. There's the Haktua girl. We already fucking... Oh my fucking god. Marquette is live right now too. What I was going to say is we already fucking went over the Haktua girl. We've gone over several other things. A lot of people are talking about this fucking guy who supposedly shot the healthcare executive. But I don't know how valid that is. I mean, there's really not any solid fucking proof that it's him yet, as far as I'm aware. But we'll cover that when it becomes more solid. For now, damn, I don't even know what. Everybody's talking about it, actually. Everybody's fucking talking about it. But I promised you guys a Gooner fucking stream today. That ain't Gooner material. That ain't Gooner material. Damn, Mr. Organic has a new video out, but it's with some random fucking black chick I ain't ever seen in my life. XQC has a fucking GT3 RS now. Meh. Boring. I hate XQC, man. He fucking stutters when he... I mean, I stutter a little bit, but this motherfucker is worse than me, bro. 100 times worse than me. Damn. I don't want to watch car content. That shit gets old. What is up with my feed, man? Kiara dropped a new video. That shit's probably gonna be lame too. Cole Hastings, nah. Matrix 5, get the fuck out of here. My feed is ass, bro. Show you guys the screen so you can see what I'm looking at. My screen is ass. My stream is ass. There's literally a bunch of fucking videos about how to become a YouTuber. Not interested in watching that shit. Leon Lush, 4-year-old video. I hate when you get these fucking videos that are like 4 or 5 years old in your fucking feed. Watching cringe TikToks. Oh my god, Pipazilla is live. You know, I should fucking I don't want to watch this video, but I do want to get these fucking let's watch. What the oh, I was about to say.
Back in times. Appetite.
Why the fuck does he have that fucking ski mask on?
I actually dapped up the president. What?
I literally only joined this fucking stream just to grab these fucking icons. I'm keeping it 100.
Why the fuck?
There we go.
Why is this sound recommended?
And then I'm going to fucking save these. So in the future, I can use them again.
He targeted someone? He did that on purpose? Yeah, it's an edit skip.
The thing is that when a lot of the creators, you watch their videos and the videos are mad funny, but then the streams are
What is that?
a drag.
That's a dog?
And I'm assuming mine are probably the same way as well, comparing the clips to the fucking actual stream.
Okay.
It's just streaming is, you know, a lot more fluid. But we're not watching this. We're not watching this. I'm going back to the home screen.
He did it on
My fucking stream is lagging, bro. My fucking frame rate is fucked. I don't know why. My bitrate looks alright. Oh my fucking god. I'm tempted to watch this fucking video if I'm gonna be real. How to ask us for sexual favors, like coming on her face. Why am I getting such fucking degenerate content on my feed, man? Jesus. Let's watch this fucking video about Wes Watson and
most hated men, arguably, on the internet. Teamed
Jack
up.
Doherty.
Now, obviously, this video is from like 7 months ago, and it's, I guess, I don't know how relevant it is right now, but I figure that with all the Wes Watson hate going on,
this guy's trying to go back in the fucking library to fucking pull up dirt on Wes Watson because he sees it's
I
trending.
feel like it would be a pretty funny
Blow, bruv.
as we go on Jack Doherty's channel. We
God, my
took
back
Wes
hurts.
Watson's $50 million house. So here we go.
You guys got to learn from Jack right here and build your brand. Start posting, do your line. How you just gonna wait on the sidelines and watch everybody like us?
The
I
fucking
built my brand from
opposite of the duo dynamic. Dynamic duo. The opposite. The clown duo.
By the way, if you don't know, his house, he is open that it's rented, but I guess it has $50 million. So
Nigga. If he's renting the house and it's $13,000 a month, shut the fuck up if you can't afford it anyway. I hate when people fucking try and bring that up like it's a fucking point.
Oh my god, bro, that's a McLaren Senna. Did you see the freaking wing on that? Oh my goodness.
Speaking of McLaren, where the fuck is my McLaren?
cameraman, if he's able to like point and they go, like, holy crap, this guy holding the camera must be getting bank.
Guys, that was the first time I've ever seen one of those in person, but pretty sure he has a Bugatti, so that's even cooler. I gotta make. How you doing? Hello, hello. Yo, this place is
Getting fucking irritated.
we live.
I want my fucking car already.
Crazy.
I don't know, maybe I'm bugging, but if Jack Doherty's 5'6", 5'7", how is Wes Watson?
Wes Watson's like 5'8", dude. He's not that tall.
It's a lot.
Wes like, dude, Wes
He's a
Watson
manlet.
self-proclaimed 6 feet. If Jack
you gonna
Doherty's
believe that
5'7",
shit?
Like, you see what I'm talking about right now?
You're on the inside than it looks from the outside.
Holy crap.
That's
That is a
crazy.
nice house, though.
right here on the island. They're different. You know, probably over that way in the ranches, you way more for the money.
Yeah, sort of, but they still.
Why the fuck is my frame rate crashing out?
Crap.
Where's my battery
That's
at?
the only thing about living on the water is like you don't have space to put anything like.
All right, bro, I'm sorry. Wes Watson's 5'9". If he's 5'7", he's 5'9".
A bunch of like Can-Ams and dirt bikes and stuff. You can't ride them out here.
I got the warehouse for the cars.
Yo, this place is crazy.
This one next door's got a 6-car underground garage. This one's gonna be like 100.
Damn.
It's like 3 lots.
Yeah, I saw on Zillow, because I'm a weirdo and I look up everyone's house on Zillow when they send me their address. Sorry.
I don't understand why my fucking frame rate is so low.
I saw
I
that.
don't know the price of everything.
Yeah, that exactly. I saw that house was like there was a whole huge, like a bunch of lots open next door to you. But I wonder if they're doing that. But I love looking at houses and then having an open lot next to it. And I'll be like, damn, buy them both. Because you need land. But land on the water here is like literally.
What
I
did
was
he
thinking
just
that
say? He's
lot
like,
before
damn, buy them
next
both.
door.
Bro, it's a $50 million house.
Really?
Probably more.
Yeah, I bet you more.
40 mil.
Yeah, probably. Because I feel like.
This one was like 17 or more. And
Just
then
for the
they're
lot?
they're barely making anything off the pad.
Yo, that's
These
crazy.
Russians buy this whole island right here.
Yeah, that.
Gangster ass
Fucking
Russians.
money laundering, dude.
I'm gonna switch Richies for when we hop in the whip because this one don't match the Bugatti.
That one matches my Lambo though.
Dang, so he said $17 million off the lot. That is crazy.
This one is a good one. I think only LeBron, and there's probably 50 of these in the world. There's only 60 of those Pure Sports. One of my boys.
Is he watching his own video?
Between me, Tate, and my homie,
He is.
There's only 50 left in the fucking world.
Damn. This one's
Dude,
one-
do you hear that? Is this man watching his
He's
own
watching his own video back, of course, dude.
That one's sick as fuck. That one matches my black Phantom. I have a black Phantom with that color interior. A
Black or white?
Yeah, it's
That one
hard.
matches it perfect.
I need something exotic.
Yeah. I want one like that. That one's fire.
Yeah, the carbon, the bigger face.
All red goes
See
crazy.
if my fucking audio is good because this shit is lagging.
Bugatti Broward, Lambo Browards. They'll get me one. They said $1 million, $20,000 a month. It's not bad.
For what? Like to put down $1 million bucks, and then it's a 20K
Oh, he's got no
month. How long?
boat?
I don't know, probably 60 or something, 40 something.
How much was the Bugatti?
It was over $5 million. People think that those are fucking. They get the list price. It's 4.5 bullshit.
Shit looks good, bro.
23.
It's brand new.
It says that I'm fucking lagging. The frame rate's down, but that shit looked normal to
I
me.
don't know if it's over $5 million, bro.
2 million.
Damn.
You gotta stay
I think it's
on camera.
3.6 to be
Watch
honest
the
with you, but
stars.
maybe I'm bugging. I don't know much about
I
him.
mean, it's a fucking security fucking lined up, bro.
You gotta have the cameras running 24 fucking 7, especially around here. I've had people jump my fucking fence right here.
Homie said he
just
thinks
to
he's
check my door
Scarface.
handles. I run the fuck out there, they're already gone.
Yeah, someone tried to do that to me. Someone broke into my property this morning and tried to steal my Lamborghini.
When Jack woke up and realized something was very wrong, he immediately went through
Makala has like no fucking ass, bro.
Called his girlfriend
What
out
the fuck?
to be wearing no pants.
and saw a suspicious dude.
Girlfriend out there in a fucking bikini for no reason, and she ain't got no ass either. That bitch is
Because
assless.
it wasn't smooth at all, and there was some stuff they clearly didn't.
Why
think
is his
through when
girlfriend
planning
wearing no
the heist.
pants?
Someone tried to steal my Lambo right out my driveway this morning, but couldn't figure out how to open the gate.
They stole my keys though. They got away with the
All
keys.
right, I'm sorry. I doubt that
How'd they get the
anybody
fucking
was
keys?
jumping the fence to go into Wes Watson's. Like, bro, if he lives there, there's no way. The security's just got to be 24/7.
Still fucking smash them anyway.
Exactly. Shoot them if they're on your property. It's Florida.
Kitchen, you gotta have, I mean, if you don't have everything built in, if you still have one of them white fridges.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. Everyone tells me I'm a clown for renting properties, but
Stupid.
they don't know I own almost 30 houses right now, and they all get rented out, and that's what pays my rent. It's like
Yeah.
if I put all my money into one house, there's no income backing it. You know, it's like
nothing. It's a-
if you
it's
have
a
enough
liability.
monthly rental income to pay off your mortgage, then you never have to worry about anything. Say your mortgage is 50K a month, and you have 100K in income, you'll never have to worry about paying your
I mean,
mortgage.
yeah, that's true.
Not one person at the highest level will like their fucking house enough to live here for 10, 20, 30 fucking years.
That's facts.
It's not gonna fuck.
Valid points.
I'm already over this place. I've been here.
I've been saying that every time I hear somebody bring that part up about him renting, that's the dumbest fucking point to bring up against this guy. There's a bunch of other stuff you can bring up about him that's fucked up, but not that.
It's already for sale, and the guy's already building another one. Like this shit, you don't live in a house like this. You don't buy it to live in the rest of your life unless you're.
What
some
is he
fucking
saying?
idiot who never changes his taste.
Facts. Fair enough.
got
I
the
like to switch it
elevator?
up. I've lived in like 7 different houses since I moved out of my parents'
That's how
house.
you gotta do it.
All right, so everything that Wes Watson says, Jack Doherty's just like, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Like,
Pretty much.
Take it
How
over
much?
there.
How much is it a month in rent for you?
I don't think Wes Watson knows what a mortgage is at this point. Like, because Jack Doherty just said something, and he just said something like completely off the topic.
5,000.
Holy shit! I thought
He said 55,000 a month.
bumped to 10K.
60K is nothing.
Yeah, I know. And you have 2 houses, right? You have one in LA.
Yeah, one in Cali is 65.
Fuck. My landlord just moved my rent
That's
from 50K
nothing.
to 60K, and I was pressed, but like it's whatever.
Dude, when you make millions a month, what the fuck's $100,000 of money? You know,
I mean, not all of us make millions a month, but I mean, you know, yeah, I get it. Yeah, totally.
we're close to 3 right here.
Okay, yeah.
We'll take the elevator. We go.
It's 100K
So Wes
a day.
Watson just claimed he
Let's
made
take the
$3 million a month.
You got an elevator?
From what? What does this motherfucker sell? The course? The mentorship?
How many people?
That's cap.
Probably one of you guys.
All right, come in. You get it. All right, ready? See ya.
Why don't they just walk up the stairs?
That's cool.
This is just stupid. I want to know how much money has Jack Doherty and Wes Watson donated. That's what I want to know. Who cares if you walk around
Donated.
this house? Like, the house is empty. The house means nothing. How much have they donated?
They ain't donate shit, nigga.
Scared of elevators, huh?
Miami's got to be modern. If you don't have if you get these modern pads, you usually don't get the driveway like those big old Spanish.
Slow ass fucking elevator.
Palm Island and Hibiscus Island and Star Island. But all the more modern ones are like over here.
Yeah, I love houses like this. I would definitely.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, fucking Wes Watson be looking short as fuck in this fucking video, bro.
These doors open all the way up to the.
Homie is not 6 feet tall.
Is this where he makes the videos?
That was my ex chick.
What'd she say?
She was saying
I'm Instagram famous.
I'm Instagram famous, bitch, or some shit.
Yeah, it was I'm Instagram famous, you fucking bum. That's what it was. Yeah. That shit was actually kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
You're pretty viral for that. My wife doesn't go online really. She does small.
Always had like 3 fucking wives.
That chick was
That's funny.
She was an issue.
Wait,
She was a whore.
he's now got 2 ex-wives though.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you could jump off here into
And we just realized that.
Is Watson editing a video? I don't understand. What is he on his phone for?
Why not? I would. I'm a good jumper.
What's going on with my fucking bit rate, bro? It's like crazy.
All you guys got to learn from Jack right here and build your fucking brand. Start posting, do your shit online. How you just gonna wait on the sidelines and watch everybody like us? I built my brand from prison. Literally in the penitentiary, I was posting on my social media, knowing that I would come out and monetize that. Here's a picture from prison on my Instagram. I posted. If you scroll,
We just had that pulled up the whole fucking time.
Black and white. I got out 5.5 years ago. So all these pictures are in black and white from me in prison. And then you flash forward to where I'm at today. It was because I started it back then, and I knew.
But he said he posted them from prison.
I mean, the first time.
Why the fuck would they be black and
I
white?
saw a hashtag, and I liked that people were posting
Hey, Maximus,
and showing like a workout pic or a picture.
thanks for joining, man.
And I'm like, I like that shit. I need that shit in my life. So look valuable.
I'd rather
I
fight
used it.
a trans than learn from Jack Doherty.
Yeah.
Jack Doherty's such a fucking clown, bro.
What do you got to say about people that like hate on you? What do you got to say to the haters out there?
Bro, I'm not having a good day, man. I'm not having a good day. I have not heard from this fucking dealership about the goddamn car.
Say to people that just be hating to anyone.
I mean, they're just.
And I messaged my fucking sales guy. I didn't want to fucking call a service and be a fucking pain in the ass, but I'm getting fed up, bro. Today's Tuesday.
Hate to the world, hate to other people.
Nothing.
You're just filled with hate. It's ruining
I mean,
your day.
that is true. That is true. And I'd like to say, though, in this video, I don't think I'm exactly releasing hate. I'm just making a video on the most hated.
Then I posted a video this morning, just edits of the fucking past live streams. So if you get a chance, check that out. I mean, it was pretty good, I think. It's 25 minutes long, though. But not having the best of days, man, just because of the car shit. And editing took a lot of fucking energy out of me. It was such a fucking long time. A long time fucking editing.
Day. I love my fucking life. I lived in prison for fucking 10 years. You think I'm gonna fucking sit here and make negative events take place?
It's been 3 months.
Lived in a negative place where you had to be positive. Everyone out here lives in a positive place and they choose to be negative. They don't realize why their life's fucked up.
If you do watch the video, just try to watch it to the very end. Because when people watch the video and they don't watch the whole thing, it messes up the engagement.
Wes Watson's like, you're spending your time talking hate, this and that, but like, I don't know. All that's playing in my mind right now is that clip of him going to the guy who was worth millions. He didn't know he was worth millions, and he's like, "You're a fat piece of
Andrew."
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Whatever his last name is.
In all reality,
The whatever podcast.
People need to understand this shit. These people are fucking losers, though, and they know it. They know they ain't worth shit.
Facts. Yo, you hear that, haters? Hop off my dick. Fuck, no, I'm kidding. But for real, if you...
And I would like to beat this kid up, bro.
Hop off my dick, but before he was like, holy fudge. Is that what he was saying? Like at the start of the video? I don't know.
Someone needs to beat this fucking kid up.
It's like if you put out negative energy, you're going to get back negative energy, and nothing good's going to happen to you in life because you're so...
Yeah, I'm getting tired of it, bro. I've had the car almost as long as it's been in the fucking shop. That's not cool. Not cool.
In the place you want to be in life.
People hate on what they gave up on. And they gave up on Richies. They gave up on mansions. They gave up on dope cars. They gave up on the money.
What is
they gave
happening?
up on being a good person who'd have a good fucking day. Literally, I ain't some, like, preaching positive-ass motherfucker all the time. I have to talk myself out of smashing motherfuckers' heads in all day.
This guy tries to play like he's tough.
People from me, not the other way around.
Fake tough guy, man.
I understand that. Because literally, I'll kill people.
All right, but hold on. I can't think of anything else other than the fact that this is not like what? If he was 6 feet tall, he'd have to be like 6 inches taller than him.
This guy's over here calculating how tall this motherfucker is the whole video.
Bro.
We get it. He's short. He lied. He's a liar, bro. You just realized that?
Over what?
Maybe 5'10".
Just because they bother the fuck out of me. Even if valets have to be told how to fucking receive me if I come to a restaurant. Don't touch his fucking paint. Grab the door handle.
They exist because a bunch of fucking other people are weak-minded.
I don't operate too well around normal people.
See, this is what.
'Cause they're
See, and
stupid.
now he was just saying like, don't hate on people, and now he's saying I can't operate around normal people. Valets, I can't stand valets. Like they gotta teach them like, pick a side, bro.
They're in their
I don't know.
position. They're in the same position they're in because they're.
I would
not
still
that-
love.
There's a lot of weak-minded people that fucking feed into these guys and make them rich, give them the fucking power they have.
Versus me, you know what I mean? I saw.
And the worst part is half the shit these guys are saying is just made up.
Me and Wes, I don't know, just
They're-
some of
they
his
don't
points,
understand
you know.
what the fuck's happening. The motherfucker pushes my phantom door with his hand on the paint. I go, motherfucker, have you ever had your car washed? And he goes, what? And I said, have you ever had your fucking car washed before? And he goes, oh, come on,
Unhinged.
Wes. I said, nah, dog, have you ever washed your fucking car? And he goes, oh, come on, bro. I said, do you want someone putting their fucking hand all over it? And I grab him by his neck, and I'm holding him by his neck. I'm like, you stupid motherfucker.
I guarantee that didn't fucking happen.
Source, trust me, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Wes be exaggerating, making shit up on the
I
fly.
asked my ex-chick's dad, and I said, how much is this place? It's like a 14 or 15 million dollar house in La Jolla. And he said it's like 100 grand a month or something.
Homie's out here fucking roided up, talking out his ass.
I'm like, damn, how the fuck would you ever pay 100 grand a month? Now we're living it. Now we're here. Now we got Richies on. Now we're winning. But the thing is, look at
Dude, Jack gets so happy every time he's like, now we got Richie's on. He's like, yes, sir, me too, me too. 'Cause he can't relate. Honestly, I'm sorry. Jack cannot relate to Wes Watson in the slightest, bro. Like, not
He's a 100% dweeb.
I mean, he made his money on their own. I guess if you want to say they made their money on their own, yeah. I mean, I respect Jack Doherty's hustle, but like, bro, not hard, not Jack, not, you know.
Homie said he respects Jack Doherty's hustle. What the fuck?
if I don't
He's
get
just a fucking online pimp.
be where I want to be, I don't see it. I'm just as negative as all you motherfuckers if I don't go do positive acts all day and raise myself up and build my confidence. He does a lot of shit. You guys may hate on him because, like, he's putting out his content. You may want the shit. You think he's a little bit too flossy or whatever the fuck. Your judgments of a motherfucker. But the whole point is he's putting in a lot of fucking work. If you put in the amount of work that he did in your own way, you'd be getting it too. But
That's true. That's true. Honestly, I gotta say, I mean, the videos that he used to make, he used to run the internet. I don't know what the hell he does now, and I don't know what he even did to make people hate him so bad. But the videos that he used to work his ass off on, respect, bro.
He said he doesn't know what he did to make people hate him so bad.
It's also like
He's fucking annoying, first of all, in the sense that he goes out in public and fucking harasses workers and shit.
Almost nobody
Pimps
hates
out young fucking 18-year-old, barely 18-year-old girls.
Everybody hates now when he's driving stupid crap, crashing. Like,
Crashes McLaren stupidly.
cameraman get hurt. I mean, my mom said
Treats his cameraman like a fucking piece of property.
720 or whatever it was.
What else? Like, he's done so many fucking annoying things. What's this guy talking
Head
about?
was bleeding. He's like, bro, record this, and he's like, oh no, my McLaren. Like, no, like people don't like that. People like him giving his mom a car. Like, I didn't see a single negative comment on that video from years ago.
I mean, if you see how many people hate on me online, it's just as much, if not more. I have plenty of people that try.
Nah.
Jack Doherty follows the same fucking archetype as fucking like a David Dobrik, a fucking Mr. Beast. Steve will do it. Flexing money, giving it to, supposedly giving it to people.
Because they act like it's all fake online. But it ain't.
Yeah.
This is where the fuck I live.
Yeah,
like I literally
but-
switch Phantoms wherever I want to go to dinner and have my driver follow me in the Bugatti with the straps on him in case you want a fucking problem.
Yeah, that's crazy, for real. That's just really how it be. Wow.
That's how it be. Hey, Jack knows the life, bro. That's how it be.
Right, but guys,
That's how it
keep
be.
the elevator down. No, okay.
This fucking
I
dweeb.
feel like it's just like a boop. Wait.
Dude, the elevator goes so slow, too. There's no way he
Yeah.
actually uses that.
That's crazy. It's like literally less than a flight of stairs. The elevator took like 5 fucking minutes. Dumb as hell. That's just throwing away money.
Why is he walking so fast? Damn, look at Jack. He's like,
So much more to
what?
his house.
Honestly, the elevator's probably just there to carry fucking items up and shit.
I'm not gonna lie. Why is the camera?
For that use case, it does make sense, but for the fucking, for just normal, going up normally, no. That's a waste.
This is the bathroom chat. Look, levitating toilet.
Wes just walked away. He's like, hey, there you go.
You're fat as fuck. 400 pounds, bro. There's no way.
So he was saying fudge
start
at the
to
beginning of
normalize
this
life.
video, and now he's swearing like crazy.
Like this. Get around people who make a life like this very fucking normal. It's regular to us.
The problem with these guys, you know what the problem is that they fucking mix the truth with lies. And so it becomes very hard to fucking tell what is real and what is not real. And also, since they mix some truths in there, some obvious truths that everybody knows, it hooks people. It hooks people into thinking the whole shenanigan is real, when in reality, most of it is fucking fugazi. So, classic con artist 101, if we're keeping it real.
Around people who make a life like this very fucking normal. It's regular to us. Regular cars became SVJs, Ferraris, Rolls Royces, everything. And that's what you want to be around. People who normalize the most difficult things to do in life.
Like, that's true. What he's saying right now is true.
Yeah, that's probably true.
But how he got there is not true. His courses are not true. His lifestyle, partially true.
Guys, you get for 100 bands a month, you get a 1-car garage.
What? That's
Fucking
it?
Bugatti Super Sport.
One car garage? Holy crap.
Should we just back out first?
Oh. Currently in like one of the Jack Doherty actual videos. I guess I could react to this too.
I've never watched a Jack Doherty video in my entire life. But that being said, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh shit, Jack Doherty actually got to drive the Bugatti in the video. He's looking at part of the clip. But what I was gonna say is I've never watched a Jack Doherty video in my entire life. So, you know, most of what I've seen of him have been the clips on like TikTok. And I do have to admit that sometimes when you're just going by what you see on clips, you can get misled, just like in the beginning with Andrew Tate. Just going by the clips you were seeing on TikTok, he seemed a little bit more annoying and fake than what he actually turned out to be. So, that being said, I have nothing to watch today, guys. I didn't have a playlist set for you guys because I spent the whole morning working on the fucking new VOD. So if you are not familiar with my YouTube channel, go to my YouTube channel and you'll see I dropped a video this morning. It's a 25-minute video. It's a banger. And I need you guys to go support the channel by watching it. So go check that out. Let me see what I had in my watch later playlist. My computer's acting strange too. It's like lagging. I have so much shit that I've never watched in here. A lot of fucking car shit. I don't feel like watching car shit today. You know what? I did want to watch this stupid video about the roofs. Some African fucking tribe and the roofs and shit. We'll watch that really quick.
This village in Nigeria where the size of your roof showcases how much money you have to the community.
The higher the roof, the more big.
Dumb as hell.
Now, if you're wondering why the hell are they building these weird looking mansions, who these people are, why they don't even live in these mansions, you got to watch this video with me. My name is Arvin Haddad. I'm the
Dumb as hell, man. It just shows you different cultures value different things.
Let's get started.
In a certain region in Nigeria, you would find
Nigeria
mansions like this, and this one.
I'm here and I'm going to investigate why people from the East love to build such gigantic mansions.
I'm going to critique it from a real estate angle because I really relate to the story. What you guys don't know is I come from Iran, and a lot of Iranians, after the Iranian Revolution, they escaped Iran, a lot of wealthy ones, and moved to Beverly Hills. And when they moved to...
Legitly, they did. There's so many fucking Persians in fucking Beverly Hills. What I was going to say is that people always assume that countries like Africa, places in the Middle East, places in Central America have no money. But as you can see, in every part of the world, there's fucking ritzy areas and rich people.
Brought their passion for big columns and pillars to Beverly Hills. So they started putting pillars on mid-century houses or modern houses or Spanish houses. Every single house that they would keep their hands on, they will add a couple of pillars. So I can totally relate how wacky this architecture looks like from someone's perspective where they come from a country where their standards of beauty is different than us, okay?
I boarded the plane to a Warriyo.
Crazy cultural difference.
On arriving, we drove for another 50 kilometers. I met up with this couple. They had just returned home to enjoy.
The thing I don't like about Africa is that no matter how rich the area is, it always looks dusty.
Christmas holiday in their 10,000 square meters.
What I mean is like the fucking environment. Look how everything looks kind of orange.
Look at this, right? 10,000 square meters of
Okay, so it looks like a military compound from this angle. It's completely walled in. It's bigger than all the other houses around it. And it's, what, 4 structures there? One thing I've noticed that almost all of these houses have a watchtower where it's got a
Well,
second
yeah, because you
story
can have
with
an
a balcony.
insurgent at any fucking
So you
second.
can kind of see
An
people
insurgency
moving
of fucking
gun, but it's got like a
rebels and peasants and
military
shit.
to it.
Nice to meet you, sir.
This is our first time in the house. We started from the foundation. My wife and I make sure that I have the whole landscape where the building's gonna be.
Yeah.
This house,
Built, furnished.
100% built, furnished remotely, just using WhatsApp video FaceTime.
Which explains why, architecturally speaking, they're just so out of proportion.
It's going to cost you if you were to get similar land space and similar build over there in the States.
You American?
This type of house in the United States?
Yeah.
20 million.
Minimum.
This guy has this big, fat, white American wife.
So look at this. The width and the height.
The African, you know, we like our big white woman.
Like, it's taller.
A white
and
woman.
wider, and there's no reason for that because you have so much land and you have so much spacing. It's like too much setbacks if there was such a thing. The sacrifice they're making.
I want to know who that fucking guy in the picture in the front of the house is.
Architecturally speaking, affects not just the look of the house, but also dictates your tighter living spaces when you had so much land to play around with.
Huge.
Yeah, this is first living room.
Yeah.
They call it a wedding.
Look at this small living room. You had acres and acres of flat land, but because you want to go high instead of wide, you're going to end up with a really small living room.
That's so
like
weird.
This. It's just fascinating.
So this is our main
This is the main area. Yeah.
That's just like a normal fucking house inside.
Right there.
Yeah.
What the
Okay,
fuck?
this room is bigger, but compared to how big of a lot you have, you could have had a massive, massive ballroom here. But more interestingly, the house doesn't have central air. And I would imagine
That's
in
crazy,
Nigeria, it
too.
would get extremely hot in the summers, and they just have a wall mount unit here.
This is the kitchen.
Yeah.
This is
Why would they not have central air in a
Raleigh
fucking
signature.
mansion?
So what's your favorite thing?
Okay, this is not bad. They actually got Miele appliances, which is surprising. They got, quartz countertops and white. Again, it's not my taste, but not bad.
Oh, okay. So I see like all the rooms have like almost a slightly different touch to it. This one has like
The
Okay,
California
the
king.
marble is not book matched, but not bad. Again, I'm kind of going with the Nigerian.
When we said the
standard.
marble's not book
It's good,
matched.
Like
nigga, they're in
interior is
Africa.
Better than exterior for sure.
yeah, these guys come take a look at this.
These tiles are 4 feet. They were all big slabs.
Oh yeah, they're very big.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like something that's made here in Nigeria.
No. There was only for them tiles. We got them from Italy.
Can I live here with you guys for the whole month?
Oh, he's like, fuck no, what you smoking, nigga? We got this shit from Italy, boy.
Space looked good, and the marble in the bathroom was not bad. I didn't like the tile in the shower, but not so bad.
This property, I just want to know the worth. Like you don't have plans of selling, but if you're going to put this property on the market, how much do you feel it's worth?
We spent about $1 million here.
Wow.
Oh, that's
$1 million
nothing.
bucks. Seems pretty cheap. Look, the height of the roof is definitely more than the building itself. And the funny thing is that they don't give any utility. Like it's not like an attic. It's just an empty space. They're not even utilizing
That's dumb
that
as
space.
hell.
You can see there's no windows on the roof, nothing.
The land area is about 10,000 square meters. I could not spot a single tree.
Okay, so where's the swimming
But
pool?
$1
Where's the
million
basketball?
is
Where's the
cheap as
grass?
hell.
Where's the tennis
I'm gonna
court?
lie.
Nothing.
There's normal ass
It's
houses
just
in
a
Miami that cost $1
huge
million.
compound, and it literally looks like the barracks for the military for me.
Some of these mansions serve as inspiration for a lot of Nigerians.
Guys, look at this. This is like what? 15,000 square meters.
There's way more than
From here, what do you think is the worth of that house?
7 billion.
And the house is just small inside.
No. $4 million.
Look at this. It's insane. It has two
$4
water
million.
towers. There's one over here and one over here. This is probably the guest house. This is the
Let me
main
book a
house.
flight to Nigeria, bro. $4 million gets you a mega mansion. What the fuck?
Military outpost, these two buildings. It's huge, and this is just empty, and it's part of this property. It's insane.
Look at this house. Look at the back.
And again, no tennis court, no utility given to the property, no vegetable garden. You could plant 100 trees over here and made it something really cool, but they've just kind of left it, which is really interesting. Is like they build it, but they don't give it utility.
I went back to the city and I was told to visit Udenwa Estate. This is an urban area and home to a lot of wealthy
Look at all the roofs spiking everywhere. It's fascinating.
Ridiculous.
people.
Damn, this is a massive home. So we're at a very lovely architecture right here. It looks like there is nobody living.
So architecturally speaking, they're imitating the Greek and the Roman architecture, but extreme modification to it, where they've brought elements from the Normandy design. These round elements are from the Normandy design. And the funniest thing to me is obviously the proportions are so out of whack, but the pediment over here, which is an equilateral triangle, where in the Greek...
This guy's a fucking architecture nerd.
It's a very slanted triangle. It's a lot more subtle, but over here for, wanting to, show their wealth, to push up the roof, that would look weird next to a huge roof. So they went with a really high angle. So these two lines were kind of being symmetry.
So I wonder, my camera now it says I'm getting 29 frames per second. What the hell?
You're the architect. You designed it.
I designed and I built the house.
So what was the concept behind?
Actually,
I plugged the camera in.
not contemporary.
It's really interesting. This architect is dictating the architectural style of the neighborhood. And when you think about kids growing up in this neighborhood, they will perceive this style as normal and as luxurious because they see rich people living in them. But if you actually continue watching, you're going to see why these people are even building it, even though they're coming from a lot of foreign countries and bigger cities. And maybe you even know that this architectural style is not perfect, but they're still getting it built. It's fascinating because they're not really building it for themselves. You'll find out.
I like this grandeur cathedral type.
Okay, let's talk
This
about
is the
wow
fucking
factor
experiment
when
with
you're
the
walking.
fucking
This
monkeys and the
staircase is
banana,
just
man.
way overwhelming. It's really
The first few
tight.
monkeys that went in the tank, when they tried to grab the banana, they would get shocked. They would shock all the monkeys in the fucking cage when they tried to go for the banana. And every single time, after a period of time, they'd remove one monkey and add a new one, and the other monkeys would stop him from grabbing the banana. And then at some point, not one of the original monkeys was in there, and they were still stopping each other from grabbing the banana, even though they didn't know why they were being electrocuted. This is that, bro. They don't even fucking know why they're putting these fucking pointy ass roofs. They're just following what other people did.
It's really narrow. Remember, we're going up, we're not
Crazy.
going wide.
This is the dining.
Very nice.
Okay, and this is the kitchen.
Does it have any other kitchen up? Or
I don't like that. There's no windows.
Inspired kitchen. This is pretty bad. I was expecting a better kitchen than this.
Wow. Man, guys, look at this high ceiling.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, this can take another.
Oh my God, look at this. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You get this
Ridiculous.
tight room where there's a lot more volume vertically than width, and it's all dictated by the fact that you want to show off to your neighbors that you have more wealth.
Wow.
As you can see.
Well, this, from what I can see, the furnitures are not cheap furnitures.
No, they're not cheap furnitures.
It costs a lot of money. Like this one's like what?
Oh my God, these are so bulky. The huge neoclassical furniture, but I can imagine it's probably very popular in Nigeria. So almost all the houses
doing
have
too
the same
much.
type of furniture.
This is a
They're
dress.
literally doing too much.
It has its own entire. This is not even a walk-in closet. This is like an entire room.
This is a walk-in closet.
This is impressive. That's good. You know, the clientele would want a huge walk-in closet. I'm kind of surprised that the door doesn't open in the center where you could utilize both sides, right? So this side is just empty, but it's a pretty big walk-in closet.
So what is this?
Okay, that's the bedroom.
Just a standing shower.
Tile choices are horrible.
Ugly.
I'm surprised they didn't use any marble here. And the mirror looks like a mirror you would use in the living room, not in the
What
bathroom.
is that?
Bathtub. How long did it take you to build, to design all of these up?
Everything about this house within 6 months.
Horrible
6 months
fucking
you're able to do
design.
this.
If your developer is building a house in 6 months, I would not assume the best craftsmanship.
I was in Qatar a few months ago. Even though it looked like a modern city, I love how they still sustain their traditional architecture without coming off as too modernized. And I wish to live to a day where Nigerians and Africans in general would do the same. Like these beautiful villas I visited and shot somewhere in Mauritius.
This is a really good point this guy makes. By the way, I'm going to have a link to this video on the bottom. So if you guys want to check out his channel.
He said he wants to see a ziggurat.
Amazing content about Africa. Okay, I recently found this Iranian architect. He's done a really good job using Iranian heritage, cultural elements in his buildings where it reflects.
See, but that looks cool.
Culture. And
that actually looks fucking cool.
See future Nigerians using some elements in their culture and heritage to build buildings unique to their own culture instead of trying to imitate a Greek or Roman or modern architecture where they have to modify it to fit their cultural needs of high roofs.
I thought he said he would go and show us why they were even doing the tall roofs, like the actual reason why. I'm still waiting to fucking hear the reason.
To Oka in Anambra, home to some of the richest and famous people in Nigeria.
Okay, here's the part that he actually explains why people are building these mansions.
So who stays here in this one?
Let me say he has a G-Wagon.
My aunties, children, all of them, everybody's here. It's the children's section. Yeah.
Okay, so this is really common in developing world where if someone makes it, let's say from the village to the town or from the country to United States or Europe, for them to build a structure or a house in their home country for their family, and it's kind of expected from you to go back and share the wealth with them, and it brings enormous
Fuck that noise
to your last name and your family, where people would say
it is true, but
their family does well. It helps your second cousins to marry well. It helps the whole dynasty to kind of maybe have a little bit of a better trajectory in the future. And I've seen it in my culture, and it's obviously here in Nigerian culture as well.
This
that is true though.
How many bedrooms here? You said yeah, 7 bedroom.
That is up with the fucking weird ass sofas.
And the Christmas tree is underwhelming. Crazy. I would have expected a really, really tall Christmas tree because taller is better in this village.
Having fans in a fucking mansion is crazy.
Disappointing. The furniture is up to par to the rest of the houses we've seen. And it seems like a small room that has a stairway that goes up.
Not immediate family. They go to the other side.
Why would you not put central air? Or is the electricity just that expensive?
Okay.
Family. Okay, this is kind of weird. The landing area is the family room.
Driving all through these neighborhoods, I was impressed with the type of buildings built, and surprisingly, the owners have locked up their homes and have gone back to the city or abroad.
This is probably one of the most interesting one, where it looks like a racetrack. Look at this. You see this? There's a roundabout here, and then you could like race around your house, which is, you know, kind of like playing Mario Brothers.
Probably is. He plays go-karts or something.
It's just fascinating. And, you know, the cars can go to this bridge which opens to your front door. It's just bizarre architecture. I've never seen anything like it. I don't even know how to.
I think that's actually pretty cool. That one actually does look pretty cool.
Igbo men love to build mansions in their village.
This whole part reminds me of my own childhood. I was born in Tehran, Iran, but my dad was born in Urumia, which is a city right next to the Turkish border. And his father had gone bankrupt, and he bought his father's house, his family house that he kind of grew up in, from his parents and let them live there for the rest of their life. And then when they passed away, he let his older sisters and other family members to live there for free, because they just never got married. They didn't have a job or anything, so they just lived there. But when we would go to Urumia, we wouldn't stay at that house because there were so many people living there. And when we would go to the airport, there would be maybe like 30, 40 people at the airport waiting for us for the airplane to land. And once we go to the parking garage,
that's crazy.
It would be a huge fight over whose house we're going to stay. And you couldn't just go stay at a hotel. It would be extremely rude if you stay at a hotel. You had to stay at someone's house. And we would, beforehand, we would tell our parents, please stay at this cousin's house. Because
that's kind of like my family back in Panama, but that shit's annoying, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Scene where everyone is outside, the whole family's outside.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't staying at no one's fucking house.
Me of that.
Our culture, we believe that if you have whatever you have and it's not come to your hometown, it's nothing. And they say that Corona, So it is something that is Igbo inheritance. You know, they know. So yeah, it's a waste of money. I can tell you that. It is a waste of money. Don't think that you're going to build a house in the village and you go to the bank and say, hey,
I need a loan.
I need a loan.
That should only cost you $1 million though, man.
But the good thing is also a motivation for the young.
Basically a free fucking mansion.
That they can actually work hard and be able to.
Yeah, it makes the dream look possible, right? Like, and that's how the relatives see it. It's like, oh wow, if he did it or she did it, maybe I can do it too. And they're creating jobs, they're creating housing for heritage, for their community. They want to build out the village. They want the village for
all valid points
to be prosperous, which I absolutely salute them for it. And it's a very noble thing to do.
What is it with the Easterners and building like roofs that are going high up like this?
It has the concept of a mansion. You know,
okay.
So the architectural design.
So they hire the roof. The more bigger it looks.
Yes, yes.
But why? Explain why.
And they're throwing money down for someone to build for them. You know, some of them don't even get to see the house until it's finished.
Still haven't explained the reason why.
That guy we saw in the red shirt dictates the architectural style of the whole village because he's the dominant builder there. So he decides, you know what, we're going to mix up the Normandy design with the Greek style and find a technological advancement to go even higher on the roof. That just becomes the style.
Yeah, they are not here.
Now, I was thinking maybe it was something fucking actually cultural.
Can you spot who's the richest person in the neighborhood? This guy. So guys, there's this property that was originally listed for $48 million.
This was a good video.
Price reduced to $38
this guy lately has been showing up on my feed a lot.
And hyped it up and said it was amazing.
A lot.
They probably
I still haven't subscribed to his channel, but so far I've seen some pretty good videos.
Didn't even sell at auction. I have a video.
He's a fucking architecture nerd, basically.
Love this one. See you guys in the comments.
With that being said, guys, I think I am going to go ahead and take a break. My computer is crapping out, and I'm kind of exhausted. Like I said, I had a long day. I still haven't got my McLaren back, which is pissing me off. But I'm going to take a little break. I'll be back in a few hours to continue streaming for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, the live stream. And check out the VOD I dropped this morning on the main channel on YouTube. 25-minute long VOD about FitXFearless and these dating coaches. I think it was a good video, so you guys check it out for me. With that being said, guys, it's your boy Scott Leonard, and I'm out. You guys have a great day.